this system.
Okay.
You can bring students also.
Yeah,
இங்க வரும்போது
students
நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம், this இப்ப நம்ம இங்க பண்ற இந்த programs, so what we can do, we will let's say we have a 80 seat capacity, 80 to 100 seat capacity of seminar hall இங்க இருக்கு.
Okay.
இங்க வந்து maybe if I plan to bring let's say 30-40 people, we will organize one session over here.
Okay.
இந்த செஷனே கூட ஒரு நல்ல டீடைலா ஒரு பிசிக்கல் ப்ரோக்ராம் மாதிரி பண்ணா தான் கொஞ்சம் ஆக்டிவிட்டி எல்லாம் வச்சு they will understand. இப்போ PPTs பார்த்தாங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு பெருசா ஒன்றும் புரியாது. I used to take more activities rather than talking to the people.
And the team arrange பண்ண the IIC team were registered in the portal and the faculty and those particular students are வந்து try to
and now I also requested my colleague Bhovana Solite, she's also with me.
Yeah, hi.
Hi mom.
So what I've done is I asked her to know na in the presentation முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் I requested her to take about this IIC because she is very well I mean expert in that IIC area and she's very well connected with this AICT group people.
Wonderful.
But she's from Delhi.
Okay.
She was worked with many things and she was previously working with Dr. MGR.
Oh, okay.
Is handling. So now more of let's just take a motivation and tell about what is the innovation idea, how to take about. And she'll take maybe 10-20 minutes about this IIC program. What is the impact? Why these faculties and students give more focus on it? And the Mari Nama will take over.
Okay.
If you want to cover it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So if I think Manu, if you are ready, can we how about the students? Have they joined us?
Yeah, they're joining, ma'am. We have shared the new link. They are joining.
Okay.
I think the team members are there. Rajika, the team members are there, right? Magila, Michael, and Preeti.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can we start now?
Yes.
எங்க ஒரு இடத்துல கொஞ்சம் சவுண்ட் இதாகுது பாருங்க.
Meenakshi, when you switch on your microphone, there is an echo. Can you please check that?
பக்கத்துல யாராவது அடுத்து ஹேட்செட் ஏதாவது வச்சிருக்காங்களா பாருங்க.
Meenakshi, can you check it again?
Switch off, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Is it being recorded?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. It's been recorded in YouTube.
Yeah.
So because
that's we'll start now.
Yes. So we'll start now. Team will start.
Good morning, all. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you all. Your presence makes us very happy. Prayer is the most important conversation to begin our session the best. We should take it to God before we take it to the world. So let us start the session with prayer song. Prayer song.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again, over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops down us are falling, but for the showers we plead.
A welcome goes beyond words. It creates a feeling of caring and gives a sense of pleasure. Now I would like to call Ms. Magila, 3rd BSc CS, Department of Computer Science, Nazareth College of Arts and Science, to propose a welcome address.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to welcome you all for the webinar pitching event for Ideas Scouted and Linkage Funding with Innovation Ambassadors for Mentoring and Funding Support. I would like to welcome our Honorable Resource Person, Mr. C.N. PREM KUMAR, Incubation Manager, Tamil Nadu. We welcome you, sir. I would like to welcome our respected Secretary, Mr. A.N. Henry Maris, Nazareth College of Arts and Science. We welcome you, sir. I would like to heartily welcome our Principal, Dr. E.Mary Angeline, IIC President, Innovation Ambassador, Nazareth College of Arts and Science. We welcome you, ma'am. I would like to welcome our Honorable Vice Principal, Mrs. E. Manoranjidam, and Head of the Department of Computer Science, Nazareth College of Arts and Science. We welcome you, ma'am. I extend my beloved welcome to our Dean of IQAC Coordinator and Head of the Mathematics, Ms. K. Alamelu, IIC Convener, Nazareth College of Arts and Science. We welcome you, ma'am. Once again, I welcome our Chief Guests, all Deans, HODs, Resource Persons, and all the participants in this section. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Magila, for your welcome address. Now I turn into the most important personality and pillar of our Nazareth institution, the women leader and guide of all of us, our prestigious principal. Now I'd like to invite Dr. E.Mary Angeline, Principal, Nazareth College of Arts and Science, to felicitate the gathering.
I think you should unmute your
Ma'am,
mic.
unmute. Yeah, ma'am, please unmute now.
Yes, sorry about that. A very good morning and thank you, Preeti, for the introduction. And I bring warm greetings from Nazareth College of Arts and Science. A warm welcome to our resource person, Mr. PREM KUMAR, who is the Incubation Manager at Crescent Innovation and Incubation Council, and also Ms. Bhavana, who has joined us to support this program. And I also would like to acknowledge the presence of our organizing team, Mrs. Manoranjidam, Ms. Meenakshi, Ms. Kavirasi, and Ms. Rajiga, and the student leaders of this institution. Today's webinar is on pitching event for Ideas Scouted and Linkage with Innovation Ambassador for Mentoring and Funding. I think it's a fairly good topic, and we have a resource person who is also going to mentor us this coming academic year. And thank you, sir, for accepting to be our mentor. I bring greetings from our secretary, Mr. Henry Maris, for accepting us into your team. This Innovation Institution Innovation Council has empowered the innovation ambassadors to mentor the young minds of the higher education institution. And I think their role extends beyond mentoring to also provide support to the institution and also spread the message of innovation and startups among the faculty and students. And I think as an institution, Nazareth College has been doing fine in this area for the past academic year, and we hope to do our best. At this stage, I would like to congratulate the Department of Computer Science under the headship of Mrs. Manoranjidam and her team for anchoring this event, and also the support of Mrs. K. Alamelu, who is IIC convener and the Dean of IQAC. I hope all the students and the faculty who are present here get to know what is happening in IIC and hear all the efforts being taken by the topmost institution in IIC, that is Crescent Innovation and Incubation Council. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope you learn well in this session.
Thank you, ma'am, for a cheerful address. Now it is time to call Ms. R. Meenakshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to introduce our research program.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure for me to introduce our resource person today, who is going to talk to us about the pitching event for Ideas Scouted and Linkage with Innovation Ambassadors for mentoring and funding support. Mr. PREM KUMAR. He received his BSc Mathematics from Loyola College and received his MBA from University of Madras. He is a certified Chief Innovation Officer, Rochester, New York, and Senior Project Development Professional with over 18 plus years of progressive experience in enhancing the innovation in startup ecosystem, social entrepreneurship, and business development, finance and banking sector. Proficient in budgeting, directing mid and large scale programs, government projects, scaling startup companies, webinars, seminar, trainings, hackathon, events, conferences, and exhibitions. He is having a tremendous skills like startup entrepreneurship development and implementing government projects for startups, business development and mentoring. Managing teams, intellectual property rights, operations and stakeholders management. A proven track record of national and state government project implementations, building innovation in startup ecosystem, business development, demonstrating strong networking skills. Assessing performance, resolving project issues, linking corporates and government agency through active use of resources, processes and technologies. And his professional experience are as a scale coordinator in Teta Pro Financial Private Limited and Nike Technologies Private Limited. As a team lead in Novel Solutions Private Limited, Chennai. As a head in BYST, Confederation of India Industries, Chennai. At present, he is working as a CIIC, Incubation Manager in Crescent Innovation and Incubation Council, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. His professional certifications are certified by Rochester, New York Company as a Chief Innovation Officer, selected as Innovation Ambassador for the Innovation and Instituted Council, Government of India, and mentored 17 awarded student startup. Mentored 19 startups for government seed funding, network and support for clinical validation for 2 medtech startups, training and mentoring for Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities institutions for incubation and startup ecosystem support. Created awareness and trained for 40,000 plus students about innovation and startup idea. His professional experience are innovative trainer for startup entrepreneurship, a strong motivator with effective leadership, communication, decision making, problem solving with innovation, result driven attitude, etc. I hope this session will be more informative and knowledgeable. Once again, I welcome you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That was a big introduction. Thank you so much. Thank you, Meenakshi ma'am. Ma'am, Manoranjita ma'am, you are trying to say something. You have to unmute.
Yeah. So before we could go into the session, can we have a picture session, sir?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
So please, everyone, can you turn on your video?
I'm not going to join.
Ma'am, students, you can also turn on your video. Ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Okay. Other students? Yeah. So maybe we'll take a picture right now and then I will check with ma'am also. Maybe later also we can take one more. So give your best smile. I'm going to just click on 1, 2, 3. Now one more, please. Thank you. Preeti, please go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am, for a wonderful introduction. Now I'd like to hand over this session to our resource person, Mr. PREM KUMAR, Incubation Manager, CIIC, Tamil Nadu. This session is over to you, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for Angelina madam for arranging this such a wonderful session. It was long due for Nazareth College. I've been talking to many colleges. So thank you, Manoranjita ma'am, and thank you, Preeti, for giving me a wonderful introduction, especially for Meenakshi madam and everybody. So, okay, let's get into the sessions now. I'm not going to bore you with all the lot of informations. I'm going to help you to understand with the very simple, logical, like a story. But we are going to play some games. I don't know how we are going to cope up with these games in this online. So let us try. Can I share my presentation?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's jump into this session now. So this session is going to be, I hope everyone is comfortable with the English language, or you want in between some Tamil to make you to understand? How about?
They are comfortable with English itself, sir.
Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, let's get into this session now. This session is to understand better what we are and what we are doing really and what it's all about. This is all about to generate an idea. To generate an idea, what are the things is required is, let's say, innovation is the major topic everybody is talking about. But other than that, there are a lot of information which you need to inbuild into the innovation. The necessity of why you're doing innovation, and you need to embed the technology into the innovation. And you should also identify the problem, then only the innovation will get into the picture. Let's start into this idea generation program. I request everyone to just read this sentence or just word. Right? Can you, I don't know how many of you read this text as good. Can you
Not
just
visible, sir.
Is it not visible?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Text is not visible.
Can you see the presentation?
Can you see the presentation now?
No, I'm sorry, I'm not able to see that.
One second.
Can you reshare it, please?
Oh, I think it came out of the print.
Can you see the presentation?
Is it visible now?
Yes, sir. It's visible now.
Is it visible now?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. Can you read it? What is it?
Good.
Good.
Very good. How many of you read this as a good?
Myself?
Myself.
Yes. I want more interaction rather than silence. So this session is not only to tell my experience.
I think there is evil also inside that good.
Exactly.
Inside.
Or helping me. Okay. So what the study says is 75% of people have this left brain sensors. When you see a thing or word or whatever in and around you, you feel it as the same, like what you got used to it. Can you read this word?
Evil.
Right? Evil. When I switch over both the letters, maybe after ma'am says, many of them would have thinking that this is evil as well as good. It's all about how you see the things. Okay? So it's not about the idea comes from what you see, how you see it. It is not just to create a rocket science technology or something you need to innovate or do something with that. When people are saying, come with an innovation, think innovation, give a good idea. So everybody is going to the mode saying that you're sitting in the top of the rocket and going to the moon and finding some different innovation ideas or something like that. Nothing like that. Just a simple idea. To set up your destination, many people are thinks that to reach your destination, you need to fix a goals. Some people will tell you, fix the goal, try hard to reach your goal, work hard, work smart. But let me tell you something. You fix a goal, before fixing a goal, you fix a small goal to achieve that big goals. These small goals help you to reach the big goals, and again you fix a small goals to reach the next destiny. So likewise, if you continue to do this, definitely you'll achieve a dream. You'll get to know what it's all about. For that, you need a consistency. Consistency is the key of success. Everybody knows that. Your heart tells you the consistency. What happens if this lines goes in a blank line or something? Your heart stops, right? So your heart is also telling you, you need to work consistently. Okay? You need to start innovate your life. How to innovate your life? Everybody says that come up with a good idea, innovate your life, bringing new technologies, everything. Maybe I'll just show you a couple of clips. It's already available. How the people have started thinking the life into an innovative way. It's an edible water bottle. So it's a big video. Maybe you can just Google it and see in the YouTube. What I'm trying to say is you need to start innovate your life. You just take a look around yourself where you're sitting now. See your room or your classroom or your home or whatever. You just see what you can get a different in your ideas. Okay, you need to start innovate your life. And now I'm going to conduct a small game. Let's find out how it works. Can you just take a paper and pen, put this 9 dot on the paper quickly? I believe that you're already doing it. Okay. Once you've done this 9 dots in your paper, what we're going to do is, I'm going to give a task. I'm going to give a 30 seconds. You need to connect this 9 dots with the 4 straight lines without lifting your hands. Okay? Can we start now? Ready? Answer, please. Ready? Anyone?
I did, sir. I actually tried this last week only.
Oh, very good. Happy that you already did that. Maybe you can help with the team members. Okay.
Yeah, let them try.
Yeah. Your time starts now. You try. Let it come in whatever the way. You just try. Don't be shy or feel bad about how you're going to come up with this answer. Let it be. I guess many of you came up with your good idea. Right answer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to show you the answer. After seeing this answer, maybe how many of you got right? Maybe you just text me in the chat box. Oops, it's very simple, right? Got it? Ma'am, you're right?
Yeah, yes. You started from the left side, left corner. I started from the right corner, actually.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Maybe so that's the only difference.
Maybe you're the right brain sensor. you activated your right brain sensors. That's good enough. What I'm trying to say here is, what are the problems here? What is the problem here? Answer, please. Anyone? Any wrong answer? I don't want the right answer now.
You mean the problem statement?
No. What is the problem in this game? What are the problems here? What is the task for you? These 9 dots are the problems, right? and these 4 lines are the problems. You need to match the objective or the task what you have given to you, right? If many people would have tried with this inside these 9 dots, right? Zigzag this and that side. Maybe some of the people would have started trying out, coming out of this 9 dots. You need to think when a problem comes, when you start innovating an idea, you should not think inside the box. You have to come out of the problem. You have to come out of the box and think that there will be a solution is available always. Okay, fine. I'm going to tell you one story now. Don't get into sleep. Okay, it's already 12 o'clock. Get some good coffee. Okay. This story is a real story. Maybe after seeing the story, I'll refer this guide to you. He's very near to you. You can go and meet him. Okay. There was a person who's selling a samosas in the platform. One fine a lot of competitors coming into his business. And his business getting stuck, getting slow, getting low profit. He was trying to think, how am I going to compete these competitors and get more money, earn more money to get my successful in my life. He thought that he wanted to create not to he want not to compare his business with his competitors. He want to stand out of the crowd. He's saying, I don't want to sell the samosa with frying it. I want to sell the samosa without frying it. For that, he has done a lot of research. A school dropped out guy who's selling samosa with his own idea. He understood, he identified there is a machine available in Germany which cost almost 1 crore rupees to develop this kind of product. And finally, he reached us with the support of a mentorship who is into a food industry, food tech. We connected him and he understand this 1 crore machine can be converted into a simplified methodology called cold store room. Hope you are all aware of, your science students. That's the samosas. See, before frying the samosa, he's preparing the samosa and keeping in the cold storage. That samosa is converted into frozen samosa and he is delivering to this all the shops where you can ready to cook food, where he's converting his idea into ready to cook food. Now he has started his own factory in Red Hills, none other than Mr. Haja Funyane. He was awarded by a UK government from the Prince Charles organization, the Best Entrepreneur of the Year award. Now he is engaged with 250 employees, is helping students who are studying in the food tech, and is earning a lot of money. He's achieved his dream and he has come up with a lot of new products in the same food industry. In the same samosa, he is selling his same samosa to almost 17 countries now. He's exporting his product to 17 countries now. Let me tell you, if a school dropout guy, a 6th standard or 3rd standard, coming up with his own idea on his own course subject, why not you? The only thing you need to think, you need to innovate, you need to understand the situation. How? Why? Let me tell you, everybody would have played this game. What is this game? Answer, please. What is this game? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
You have to give me some answers, otherwise I'm disconnected. Okay, tell me, what is this game?
Music chair.
Sorry?
Musical chair.
Musical chair.
Oh, it's very easy to understand, right? What you do in this musical chair? What you play? Yes, please, go ahead. Yeah, I think solunga. You can give your answer. Not a problem.
Find your place.
Finding our own position, our own chair.
Okay, then.
You can say like that, or you can snatch others' place.
Okay. That's a different thinking. Okay, fine. How you play this game?
When music starts, we
Yes.
dance.
Yes, you need to listen to the music. You need to
Yes.
look around you, front, side, back. You need to find out your seat, which seat you're going to position when the music stops. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And you need to physically run around. You need to
Yes.
maintain the distance. You need to maintain the speed. Correct?
Yes,
In a
sir.
simple musical chair, you need to have this much of problem.
Yes, sir.
You have this much of problem to play this simple musical chair. This business idea, the innovation, all is about like playing a musical chair. Maybe I could relate with this simple example. When you're going to start an idea, when you're going to think an idea, when you're going to innovate, or when you're going to start a business, something, you need to look around you first. Look around the opportunities. You need to find the opportunities, what is available. Don't think about Ambani or Microsoft guy. You think around, you look, see around your next to your Anachi kada or your small putti kada, who is doing a good business, who's running a sustainable business next to you. Maybe you're inside your campus. The vendors who's supplying a material to you. In the room, you just turn and look around. How many business are around you? You can find hundreds of business in the small room. Starts from small button in your shirts and end up with the computers, wires, and everything. Right? So first you need to start, look around what is where you are now and what are the opportunities available next to you. Can you just admit the statement? Impossible is possible. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Really? How? Impossible is possible.
When you work out, so impossible is possible.
Okay. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. What happens if you drop the eggs down?
How?
What happens if you drop the egg down to the earth or to the somewhere?
It breaks.
It
The
break.
shell breaks.
Shell break. It won't come up with new life, right? The life
Yeah.
gone. Right? You believe that. Then how it is possible? That is impossible to create a life from the egg, from inside the egg. If you want to create a life, if you break that egg, how will you create the life? Is it possible? Yes or no?
So something is possible but impossible.
Okay. Your good name, ma'am?
Manoranjana.
Oh, ma'am, you are right. Okay. For your sake, I'm just showing this. You take a deep look of this. Maybe how many of you saw this video clippings? This is what the mentoring calls. We see CIIC or in our institution is going to be mentoring you for all this IAC program, whatever. You just take a deep look how this mentoring works. Mentoring is not a tangible, it's a more of intangible. Where Japanese students were started doing a research, if you break the egg, what happens? Can you produce a chick? They achieved by producing the chick without the eggshell, with the support of his mentor. Hope your video is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So now each and every teacher is going to become a mentor for the students. You are already a mentor, but still, mentoring concept is totally different now. I'm sorry. I also wanted to request you to answer this question. Do you know which part of the egg became the chick? Any clue? Idea? Mano ma'am?
I think the yellow part.
Yeah.
Very good,
Yellow
very
part.
good. Very wrong answer. Let's see.
That's why you're pulling us.
Obviously, you want to know the reason, right? Maybe how many of you experience this? When you have a boiled egg, if you cut in the boiled egg in two apart, the white part inside the yellow egg is the main part. And that is the life. See, the heartbeat starts. See this wonderful image. This is our life, yeah. This is how you need to innovate your life now. See the chick. It's wonderful, right? Many of us understand that, even me, before seeing this video, I thought that once you break the egg, we can only make omelets, not chicks. But after seeing this research, after seeing this idea, after seeing this innovation, is this an innovation or not? Tell me, honestly. We thought, we got used to it. Whatever your parents says or your teacher says or whoever taught you, that you just believed and understand. You need to start asking a question. Why it happens? Then you'll start your life. Then you start innovate your life. Okay? This is how we need to live a life now. Think different. Can you just understand what is said in this picture? Any students? Oh, students will never ask any questions. I'll again go back to ma'am.
I think it's a coffee cup with biscuit.
Right? And
yeah, you can have both.
And what all are the things you see? What you see here? Are you not seeing the plastics here? On your subconscious mind? Are you not eradicating the plastics here? Are you not saving the society, country? Are you not saving the pollutions?
Yeah.
Right? Correct? So
yes.
This is how you need to see. This is how you need to think. This is all edible cups, paper, spoons, everything. What is the urge? What is the need to create this innovation? Because we are flooded up with this plastic. Everybody is working on this waste management. But one guy come out of the box and thought that, okay, why you're thinking about the waste management? Yeah, it is not under our control. We can't control that waste management. Now, what we can do, before producing that, why don't you produce a different material? Why don't you start producing the plastic rather than edible items? So this is how we need to think. Okay. Sir, நீங்க சொல்றதெல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கு சார். நம்ம கண்ட்ரிக்கு எப்படி சார் செட் ஆகும்? How it will work out, sir? நாங்க இருக்கிற இடத்துல எப்படி சார் செட் ஆகும்னா, இது செட் ஆயிருக்கு. They already started this business in Madurai. Everybody already have this, what you call that, cone ice, right? The biscuits. Now that biscuits have ice creams, that cone have ice creams. They captured that idea and they started innovating into business. On tea wala, he started his biscuit tea. In Madurai, romba periya business is earning a lot. This is how we need to see. When I say innovation, idea, technology, it is not you need to go and reinvent the new wheel. You can also reduce the cost of the material what is available, or product or process. Maybe once you, when with your team, once you reach the CIIC, I'll show you, I'll experience you how to do that. Okay, fine. If you start seeing the opportunity next to you, in and around you, in your community or schools or college or home, you'll come up with this innovation innovators. You'll become an innovator. These are some grassroots innovators who has designed this innovation with this whatever the availability. நான் எப்பவுமே கேட்பேன், whenever the people comes, okay, நீங்க ஐடியா வச்சிருக்கீங்களா, what you want to want, sir? Sir, I want money. For what? Sir, நான் வந்து இவ்வளவு பண்ண போறேன், I want to do this, I want to buy this machine, I want to this, that, I need 1 crore, I need 5 lakhs, I need 10 lakhs. Without spending or getting some money from governments or grants or somebody, something, you need to start with your own materials. What you have, what material you have in your hand, what material you have in your college. I request madam to know, give a task to each and every student to identify at least one problem from your campus. You chart out all the list of problems identified on the campus. When you come and meet us, please bring that list of problems. We want problems. We'll help you to develop how to create how to change that problem into an idea or solution. These are local inventions. See, with this one two-wheeler, how many people are riding now? With the small pipes, that guy invented this size segregation. Now the huge company, food industries are having a huge costly machines to segregate the products here. It's made his life very simple. All the small innovations has become a business now. Have you ever heard that Ola is going to come up with this two-wheeler ambulance? Have you know that Ola already started two-wheeler, like how car traveling, bike is also there. Yeah. Rapid Ola, right? Do you know? See, I personally supported from Pune, one of a lady who works with, who's a maid. She developed this kind of syntax toilet, and she approached government, and she approached us in our previous organization. With the support, now she's building all mobile toilets and selling it to corporation, even publics. So these are the ideas which is already, you are seeing it, you are experiencing it, but you are also ignoring it. You need to sustain your idea. I'll tell you, this guy, this saloon wala, at the time of COVID, his business locked, everybody's locked down. And he thought that he don't want to quit his saloon business. He don't want to switch his business to some other thing. But with his saloon business, he innovated. Rather calling the customers to his shop, he went to each and every home, nook and corner. He done his business with his own. Lot of things was innovated. If these guys can come up with a new idea, technology, and innovation into his own idea or own business model, why don't you? Why not you? These are our CIIC students. Our college students have come up with new products. Most of the products are available in our office backside. You can see, you can experience this. Even at the time of COVID, many startups and students have come up with 22 frugal solutions. One guy who developed a robo, and he helped with this robo in the COVID wards to supply medicines, fruits, waters. This is how we need to think, right? I also wanted to give this example. When I say, I want to summarize this. When I say you need to look around the opportunity next to you, you need to see the necessity of the invention. You need to start thinking why you need to create an idea, why you need to solve the problem. There are a lot of problems are there. Finally, it's going to end up with earning a money, earning a good business, creating a good model, right? When it's come to branding, what branding says here? Branding says nothing but how to earn more profit or more money. That's it. If you go, you can buy a shirt in 200 rupees, you can buy a shirt in 2,500 rupees also. But both the shirts are same. Likewise, if you see the right side of this slide, if you go to Mahalakshmi Hotel, which is a Kayanti Bhavan Hotel, the dosa rate is only 25 rupees. But if you go to Sarana Bhava, the same dosa is 110 rupees. Both dosas are same round size, same thickness. Maybe you get a couple of 2 chutneys or extra. But how you, as a customer, you are convincing yourself, if you're going to Sarana Bhavan, you should have, let's say 110 rupees or more than that in your pocket. Then only go to the Sarana Bhavan Hotel and have dosa. But if you have 25 rupees, you'll directly go to the Sayanti Bhavan and have dosa. Both are same. If you think in a businessman perspective, that Mahalakshmi, that Kayanti Bhavan Hotel dosa, how much profit would it be in this single dosa? Let's say out of this 25, let's say 5 rupees is a dosa profit margin for him, or let's say 10 rupees. See the dosa in Sarana Bhavan. How many 10 rupees are there inside this 100? Correct? Is making more than a profit. This is called the business. The business nothing but making a transaction, doing a business, earning a profit, money. It's not like that. You have to think more than a profit. That is how. There are a lot of funding opportunities are available. Anyway, Bona is going to tell you about how is CIIC and funding's opportunity, how students can get minimum funding, maximum funding, all the things. I'll just give you a brief. If you are coming with a good idea, we can help you, or your institution can help you with get minimum 2 lakh rupees to maximum 10 crore funding is available. Our people, our students, our startups already are in all these stages. They have received 4.5 crores funding from all these agencies. And even we have 24 students. Out of 24 students, a couple of students have got funding from the government. We have 14 faculties. Out of 14 faculties, we have 3 faculties got funding from this government. And every day, evening after 4 o'clock, they'll come and sit and work with their idea in this incubation center. Even students, faculties, other people. We are we are facilitators. That's it. We are just a facilitator. My boss used to tell me in all the meetings and all. See, நாங்க வந்து இந்த பாய்ஸ் படத்துல சொல்ற மாதிரி எந்த கோயில்ல எந்த பிரசாதம் எந்தெந்த டைம்ல எப்பப்ப கிடைக்குதுன்னு சொல்றதே எங்க வேலை. We are not doing magics. We are just a facilitator telling you which are the information where it is available, how to tap it. Okay? அதுக்கே ஒரு பெரிய ஆர்கனைசேஷன். நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரியல. Nobody is aware of what is all available. Even many people, or even one of you might having a good idea in your mind. Let's pop it out. Let's come and talk to us. We'll convert those ideas into a good model. Okay? You need to have your self-motivation. Without the self-motivation, nothing will happen. You need to have your self-motivation. And you should also have a self-appraisal. You should always appraise yourself. Okay. For that, I have a small kutty story. I'm not going to tell you the story. You just take a look of the story. You'll understand how to motivate yourself. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
This is a wonderful video ever we saw. To create this animation picture, they took 3.5 hours to complete this video, this picture. Okay. Hope you enjoyed with this video. Can I ask a couple of questions from this video? Who is the mentor for this small bird? Any answer, please? Who is the mentor for this small bird? Hope I'm audible now. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you inspired a lot. That's why it's so silent, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are actually confused, sir.
Okay. The
Baby crab, sir.
Yes, exactly. The baby crab is the mentor for him. The bird thought that bird is a bird. She can only fly, go and pick the food. But this small crab was made his life so easy to understand how to get things, how to get food at the problematic stage. The waves are the problem for him, for the small bird. So what it thought is the baby bird convert himself as a baby crab. This is how we need to transfer your life. This is how to invert your life. So when we say the mentor, or when we talk about the mentor, when you see about the mentor, mentors is not a superheroes or no a super gods. You can find mentoring in any either way, maybe from your friend or your teacher or the video what you saw today. Anything, everything which you teach is a mentoring. The way which you learn is called mentor. Okay. So with all this, maybe I love to give a good lecture or have an activity in presence. Maybe we'll have it in later. With all this, I'm going to sow you a seed into each and everyone's mind now. I hope this seed will grow bigger, and it's going to grow like a big tree in Nazareth College, and I'll get good fruits from this tree. So with this, I conclude my session now. I hope you enjoyed and not bored any of you. And with this, I request Bhuwana to give let's say maybe 5-10 minutes to tell about what is all mentoring in IIC requirement and how you need to cope up with, and how as a mentoring organization, how we are going to help you out. We're going to tell. Any other questions before closing it from my side? Hello.
Hello, students, if you have any questions, you can ask right now.
Sir, how to select our suitable opportunity?
First, you identify the opportunities, list out it. Talk to us, talk to a teacher or talk to us. We'll tell you how to go about it. That is why we are here. That is why we are paid here to sit and help you out. As I told you, you think of this musical chair. It is not so easy to identify the problem. You need to listen, you need to see, you need to grab the ideas, you need to look around you. You come up with an idea, we'll help you out.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
It could be in a stupidity way. The idea could be, forget it, come and talk. You start talking to each and everyone, telling your idea, scribbling it in your paper. Bring that the papers into us. We will help you to convert those ideas into a big model. Okay, if a school dropped out guy who's selling a samosa, if we can become a good business model now with his own idea, what he has done, he just simply made the change the word. He stand out of the crowd. His product shelf life is now 6 months. You can buy, keep it in the fridge. Anytime you can go fry it in the oil like a puppet, you can have it. Samosa bakery. Now samosa is available in your home fridge. See how he made your life easy. You have to think according to that. I hope I have given my answer right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions, students?
good afternoon.
Your voice is breaking, ma. Sorry, somebody was trying to say something.
So what is the difference between innovation and creativity, sir?
It's a tricky question. What do you understand about the creativity? Tell me. I'll tell you about the innovation. Sorry, I've again asked you a question, right? Okay. Maybe Bona can tell you. Yeah, she will give you a good answer with that. I like to ask this kind of questions, yeah. Then only you will understand. Otherwise, no, this session will be like seeing color pictures, seeing your motivations and that's what. You need to come up with these questions and answer, yeah. Obviously, Bona, maybe you can give a very good example of something.
My screen, I need to show the
Yeah. Okay, let me close with this last question. Anything else? Kevin Matthew was asking about these goals, policies. That's what. See, before fixing up a goal, let's say you need to buy, let's say, what do you call it? Royal Enfield bike. That is your goal, or that is your destination. For that, you're fixing a goal. Let's say you need to earn money or save money. Let's say 1 lakh rupees. Out of 1 lakh rupees, you're going to earn, do some part-time job, collecting money from your friends or families. So maybe that could be a goal. Before setting up that goal, you fix it. You need 1 lakh rupees to buy the bike. First, you find out how to earn 10,000 rupees. Then go for 10,000 rupees. Then go for 30,000 rupees. Don't directly fix a goal to earn 1 lakh rupees. That is my goal. Before setting that goal, set a small goals which is achievable. That is why I said you need to self-motivate self-motivatively. You need to self-appraisal. How you're going to earn that 10,000 rupees with your own capacity, with your own talent, without getting any help or with help. You need to jot it down. Okay, hope Kevin have given a good answer. If not, maybe we can discuss later, pa. Okay, thank you. Can we switch over to Bona?
Yes, please, sir.
Yes, Bona. Sorry? No, I'll just.
This session was very informative and knowledge gained. Thank you,
Wait,
sir.
Preeti, can you please wait for some time?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, a very good afternoon to all the participants, ma'am, principal, and everybody for giving us this opportunity to address the student community of your college. And I personally feel that today's students are tomorrow's startups. And it is the right time to figure out whether you want to create jobs or you want to do a job in a startup. So right time. So there are a lot of opportunities and initiatives already, started by government. So government, I especially want to talk about Ministry of Education. So Ministry of Education has given a lot of rankings and ratings for colleges who are, starting events on innovation, entrepreneurship, and intellectual property rights. So starting from that, so CIIC is a part of Ministry of Education where they rate each and every college on how many people have they reached, how many students have created innovative ideas, how many people have converted into startups, how many events have been formulated and implemented in the campus, and to reach how many students and faculty. So it is not just for students, but it is also for faculty members. So Ministry of Education has given a lot of opportunities, right from building of the policies and helping them to create awareness in the campus, giving platforms like ideathons, hackathons, and other things to come and display your innovative idea and much. So this is one IIC rating, and the other one is ARIA ranking. ARIA ranking is in a bigger picture, where Atal ranking is given for institutions on their innovation achievements, like all awards, what are the initiatives that you have taken in the campus, and how many, all these talks will contribute to IIC as well as ARIA. So the first and the best thing that about MIC and IIC that I feel is the Smart India Hackathon. It's the buzzword every year in the student community. So this Smart India Hackathon is one of the hackathons where the problem statements are given by institutions and industry people. So right now, all the problem statements have been listed out by the industries from various domains. I am sure that your student interest will be of different sectors. So there are two types of problem statements that they release. One is hardware and software. Till now, they have received 91 hardware problems and 443 software problems. So hardware problems and software problems, they will release all the problem statements. Students like you can join in a team of 6, where minimum 1 girl has to be mandatory available. So all these 6 people together as a team can apply for n number of problem statements, n number. So for example, if you find that you have an expertise in, industry personnel, or as a student innovation, or, you want to solve a state government problem, that also you can select and you can give your ideas. All you have to do is think different. So Deepika asked a very wonderful question, asking what is the difference between creativity and innovation? It's very simple. Innovation has to have creativity. Creativity is the method. Innovation is the outcome. Innovation should be in terms of either, tangible or intangible method. But creativity is how you think. How is the creativity and what is the innovation? Deepika, does that answer your question? Deepika, are you there? Can you listen to me? I think, okay, anyway. So these are the problem statements that you can apply. So Smart India Hackathon has been a buzz, and they have released all the questions, problem statements. So the last date for application is 31st of March. So before that, every institute is supposed to nominate 10 ideas, 10 teams, out of which the 5 teams will be in waiting list and 5 will be confirmed. So this is it about Smart India Hackathon. The next thing that I want to cover is the Toykathon. Toykathon was another hackathon only for the toy industry. So Smart India Hackathon is a hackathon where a lot of industries were covered, right from public sector, government sector, and you take drone technology or application building. So when we talk about Toykathon completely targets only the toy industry, where they find that it is a lot of billion market size that is available in toy industry. So they had that, and CIIC was proud to be one of the nodal centers for that. We also have something called MBA in Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Venture Development. And I'm proud to say that we are one among the very few colleges in India and very few colleges in Tamil Nadu who has received the order from AICTE to conduct MBA in Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Venture Development. So we have successfully launched the MBA program for 8 students till now. So students like you, when you are very active in the college, in the entrepreneurship and innovation, sector, AICTE themselves recognizes it through IIC portal, and they give you the opportunity to set up MBA like this. So next to Smart India Hackathon, the next buzzword is the National Innovation Contest. Every year this is being conducted. So to be honest, that Crescent College, till now we have registered only 18 teams. So each team, minimum of 5 to 6 students together, they had launched, and one of them got into final. So, but it is not limited to 18 teams. You can actually participate in n numbers. I have seen colleges who has participated in 100. So students like you are the innovators who can, even just imagine that you get a very vague idea and you apply. What if you get selected for the finals and you get an opportunity to build that, and if it works, it will be like a very good thing, and you can start your own startup. So never miss any opportunity by Ministry of Education. They give you all the necessary resources, right from funding, right from resources, mentors, and even incubation support also. So Samadhan was another challenge. It was like a hackathon. 2 years back, they initiated it during the first wave of pandemic, where it was again Samadhan was again a 5G hackathon type, where students had participated in association with AICTE. Manthan Hackathon is a very recent hackathon. Very last year, around 30, around thousands and thousands of applications were done. So Manthan Hackathon concentrated completely on cyber security. So 5G hackathon was another hackathon where a lot of participants across the globe had participated, where it was in association with MEITI, the IT, the Ministry of Information and Technology. They had conducted it. It was basically when they had launched 5G into the community and they wanted 5G to be a buzz and how to use in different applications. 5G hackathon was introduced. And not to forget, one of our faculty startups, he has come as top 30, right from lakhs and lakhs of applications. He was selected in top 30. Kapila is another funding opportunity. Yes, where 1,000 is given for 10 applications. So each application will have 5,600. This is on intellectual property rights. Anybody who is applying for patents, there is a timeline. If you are interested, please reach out to us. We will guide you how to apply. I think the application deadline is over, but for the next year, if it comes up, we will let you know. The next one is Innovation Ambassador Program. So as it was mentioned, your principal is also one of the Innovation Ambassadors in your college. So Innovation Ambassadors are the mentors where they have been trained by industry experts and by Ministry of Education in innovation, entrepreneurship, startup ecosystem, business development, creating business models, where they will assist students and others in the campus to have innovative ideas and how to develop it. The next one is Yukti, where again, it is like intellectual property rights. If your idea is very creative, they will give you grant of rupees 10 lakhs, up to 10 lakhs, they will give you grant. So one of our faculty members, he has been shortlisted for the final call. So we are waiting for that. Atal FDPs are again faculty development programs for all faculty recognized by AICTE, where they conduct around 5,000 plus of faculty development programs in different sectors, in different sectors and different domains. They conduct it. National Innovation Startup Policy is the main core related, base where all the incubation is working right now. For example, imagine all the students who are working on some innovative project. The common complaint by students is like, my teacher is not giving me attendance. I am not allowed to sit for the exam because my attendance was poor and I am not going for any project. Just imagine that. So Ministry of Education has seen all these problems of students and faculties, saying that they have attendance issues. They have, for faculty members, the classes will be too much. They will not be able to concentrate on startups. So there are some provisions already given by government for all these students and faculty members who want to start their own startup, and how to formalize it, how to make it into a good structure, and to give them more and more resource availability. So National Innovation Startup Policy is something that to be seen with. So we are proud to say that keeping NISP as one of the bases, we have created incubation policy for CIIC, faculty and student entrepreneurship policy for our students and faculty startups, and also IPR policy. So these four are the key base for CIIC where it stands right now. So there are two more initiatives very recently inaugurated by Ministry of Education. One is Mentor-Mentee program. The institutions who has received less than 2.5 ratings, the institutions who have received more than 4.5 will be mentoring them in like conducting all these activities like we are having right now. So conducting activities, helping them in mentorship, taking them to industry visits, something like that. And the last one that I want to cover is the Utter Tinkering Lab School Linkage. So just like institutions, colleges, we also have schools where they are, where they have been given provisions of Utter Tinkering Labs, where they have been funded with somewhere around 8 lakhs to 10 lakhs, something like that, where they have technological equipment and instruments installed in their schools, where students from 8th standard, 7th standard, they create innovative ideas using creativity. So this is how everything, all education system is linked by Ministry of Education. And not to forget, each and every, initiative by Ministry of Education is rewarded in terms of cash prize or by awards. That is directly or indirectly giving ranking to the school and the colleges. So this was all about Ministry of Education and how IIC can help you all in building up your career. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can reach us at any time. I'm just putting the contact details of our incubation. You can ping and talk to us anytime you want. Thank you so much. Any doubts, we'll be happy to answer.
I think very clear, ma'am. Maybe if any student if they come with any doubts, we will get back with you definitely. It was very clear.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for your number also.
Hope you guys enjoyed this session. Thank you, Angelina ma'am, for providing such opportunity. It's very happy to discuss with the faculties and students always. You're always welcome to CIIC. Whenever you feel free to come and visit our center facilities, please visit to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for your encouraging words. Yeah, Preeti, please go ahead.
The session was very informative and knowledge gained. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, feedback link is posted in chat box. Kindly fill it and get your e-certificate. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. Now I call upon Mr. Michael Armstrong, 2nd BSc CS Department of Computer Science, to deliver oath of thanks.
A very good afternoon to all. I feel proud and honored to get this beautiful opportunity to give a vote of thanks on this fabulous day. In this time, my sincere thanks to Almighty God for making today's event grand success. By His blessings, we are able to make today's event what it was. With wholeheartedly, I wish to thank our resource person, Mr. PREM KUMAR, and thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank our Honorable Secretary, Mr. A.N. Maris. Thank you, sir. Respected Principal, Dr. E.Mary Angeline. Thank you, ma'am. Next, our beloved Vice Principal and Head Department of Computer Science, Ms. E. Manoranjanam. Thank you, ma'am. And IIC Convener, Ms. K. Alamelu. Thank you, ma'am. Also, I extend my gratitude for all our deans and aides of Nazareth College of Arts and Science, and I also thank non-teaching staffs and lab admins for their support. Once again, I feel gratitude for all our participants for making this event grand successful. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys. Wish you all the best. Do well.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Can I leave?
Yes, please, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Kindly, participants, kindly fill up the Google form to get your certificates.